All right, if I could have your attention. My name is Tamara Smart and I'm the principal here at Holly Marshman, and we want to welcome you to our 5th grade Veterans Day performance tonight. We are so happy you could join us. Yes, that does deserve a round of applause. Mrs. Dickinson and our 5th grade teachers and most of all our 5th grade students have really worked hard on this performance. We are excited for you to see it. It means an awful lot. This is a very special and important day to be recognized always. Toward the end of the performance, I think the last song, is that correct, Ms. Dickinson? If you are able, each branch of the military will be recognized, and when your branch is called, we would love if you would stand up so we could honor you in that way, because we are oh so grateful for your service. So at this time, I'm going to let Mrs. Dickinson and our 5th grade students take it away. Oh, sorry, I can never get it right first time through. Also, at the end, if you will, we're going to try to do a little bit different way to dismiss, so it's a little bit more organized. We're going to send the kiddos back out into the foyer and group them by class so you can sign them out. We just want to make sure every kiddo gets with the right parents or the right people that brought them, and so we appreciate your patience in that extra safety measure. All right, thank you so much.
Welcome friends, family, and veterans. We thank you all for coming to our 5th grade Veterans Day program. Ladies and gentlemen, today we ask for your participation as we come together to honor you as our nation's veterans.
We ask you for your participation to honor our contributions and for all have worn our nation's uniform with pride.
or religious affiliation. We ask that you show both your pride in being an American and show your thanks, respect, and appreciation for all our country's veterans.
And now, to honor those that serve our nation at such a high price, please rise proudly if you are able for the pledge, followed by the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gatherly streaming, and the rocket's red glare that was bursting in air gave proof for the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
From Army green to desert brown, from white to navy blue, RU stands for uniform, graceful, proud, and true.
From a Marine's dress, blues to a soldier's fatigues, on this we can agree, the uniform of the USA is a symbol of being free.
Sometimes the job is far away, and sometimes it is for so long. Sometimes a war is being fought, and we are asked to be so strong.
S stands for sacrifice and the special American way of doing what's right for freedom's light to shine on the USA.
Give me an A for the Army, an A for the Air Force too, an A for the all armed services behind the red, white, and blue.
They stand at attention, tall and proud, are impeccably dressed. An A for the American Armed Forces, an A for the world's very best.
I don't remember if I ever said thank you.
I remember seeing you in uniform, at parades, at ceremonies, in the airport. You always looked unafraid and heroic.
I remember the way you withstood the flag with such precision. I waved at you.
One time you were in a parade. One time you were marching in a parade. Your gaze was determined, unwavering, straight ahead. You didn't see me. I knew you probably wouldn't, but I waved anyway.
I remember your humility. They would play, the bands, they would play for you, and you would reluctantly stand, modestly, often not wanting to be singled out.
I remember the way you wore your hat, the way the light made the metal on your uniform. I remember the sound of your boots when they hit the ground.
But I don't remember if I ever said
Thank you.
I probably didn't, because it seems so strange to thank someone you don't know. That shouldn't have stopped me. It didn't stop you.
You were willing to give the ultimate sacrifice for someone that you didn't even know.
You didn't know if I had brown eyes or blue, if I was young or old,
If I was tall or short.
not that it would have changed anything. You were willing to spend time away from your friends, your family, your country to defend me. No matter who I was. You fought to protect my freedom,
To uphold my right to vote.
my freedom to worship, to speak my mind without fear.
You fought so I could have the privilege to live life to its fullest.
I'd like to think that maybe we have been friends. Maybe we had the same values, beliefs, hopes, and dreams. But maybe we didn't.
You may have not liked me. I may have chosen different ideas to follow and different things to pursue. But you fought for my right to disagree with you as well, because you believed in something greater than yourself. Freedom for all.
Your sacrifice exemplifies a greater love. Your acts mirror your promise.
You deserve a hero's reward, but I don't really know what that is, and I don't know how to give it to you. Your sacrifice has changed my life, and it's still changing my life, and I don't remember if I ever told you that.
Somehow it doesn't seem enough, but I wanted to make sure that you knew that I knew this country, my freedom would not exist without you, and I wanted to make sure that I said,
Thank you.
thank you.
According to regulations and uniform celebrate Veterans Day on the anniversary of the armistice that ended World War I. The armistice that began on the 11th hour, the 11th day of the 11th month. The timing of this holiday is quite deliberate in terms of historical fact. But somehow it always seems quite fitting to me that this day comes deep in autumn, when the colors are muted and the days seem to invite contemplation. It is, in a way, an odd thing to honor those who died in defense of our country, in defense of us in wars far away. The imagination plays a trick. We see these soldiers in our mind as old and wise, but most of them were boys when they died, and they gave up two lives, the one they were living and the one they would have lived. When they died, they gave up their chance to be husbands and fathers and grandfathers. They gave up their chance to be revered old men. They gave up everything for our country, for us. And all we can do is remember. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. In memory of those who gave the last full measure of devotion, may our efforts to achieve lasting peace gain strength. Let us make a vow to our dead. Let us show them by our actions that we understand what they died for. Strengthened by their courage, heartened by their value, and born with their memory. Let us continue to stand for the ideals for which they lived and died.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of national danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will guide our country and all who serve it. We shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
We have prepared a song to represent each branch. When your military branch is mentioned, please stand, if you can, to represent the men and women you have fought with.
Step in time, Army! 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 Step in time, These are the ones who serve the land. One more time, let's give it.
Step in time, Army!
Step in time, Air Force. Step in time, Navy. Step in time, Marines. Step in time, Coast Guard. Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, step in time.
We would like to thank you all for coming, and thanks again to the men and women who served or who are serving in our military. The freedom to say, do, and be is the prize for those that fought for our country.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that concludes our Veterans Day program for 2024. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hoped that by sharing their music, they're experiencing something where I've taught them, your gift, your talent is not meant to be hidden under a rock. It's meant to be shared. And so we hope that we honored you guys very well and accordingly tonight. So let's give the 5th grade another round of applause. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
And I'm going to take over now. Give Ms. Dickinson a big round of applause. This is the second year we've done this, and I cried all over again. If you would, one more time if you're able, would you please stand up if you served in the armed forces? And we need to give you a big round of applause, please. From the bottom of our heart, we are so very thankful. So, great job, you guys. I cannot be more proud. Okay, so if you just want to kind of tell how the exit will go.
Here shortly, guys, we are going to have the students exit right back out how you found them, at how you left them in the beginning. Just wait as the Stars and Stripes song lead us out, and then y'all can follow right after. All right, take it away, Miss Cora.